Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while, so it is where many things come to settle. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Right! Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage.
But the Dance of Sub-Zerus is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zerus Festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zerus Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single... The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zerus Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but...
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even...
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will...
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zerus Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay? Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now?
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the... Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No.
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zerus so much.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is... It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zerus Festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in...
If you say so. But... you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zerus Festival, right?
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay. There's... Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regret.
A lot happened today. It's a shame. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zerus Festival. Yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
We're gonna be late! It's all because we should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
Scheherazade. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure! Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going! Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Huft Mayweath.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought
They're all plants! Actually, what is the...
It's one of the Sub-Zerus Festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Astaga lupa tuh. Itu cuma gue hidupin doang, sorry sih. Tadi gue ngoceh nggak ada ya.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall. So, where to next?
Ini. Kami ke. Ini keulang ya. Kan kemarin bulan itu. Ini aku.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the Knight of...
It's all thank... Oh, do you want some Yalda candy?
What's to pick?
It's...
Ooh, how...
And there's also lizard tail.
What?
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1... Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck and... Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Memang dejavu dari semua.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna...
Udah, belum masa dejavu. Pikir ada dejavu di dunia dan sini.
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going
Saya mau
on.
ketidur. Ring banget. Kan nonton
In
Sinas
that
kadang
case,
ngejaku ya.
Paimon also felt something like that today. So, why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give the...
Ya,
Choco
banyak
baked
juga kan dong.
Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never. That thing, isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean, that's impossible. We were just talking about how gross it looked. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times. How about we...
Banyak banget. Wajib diborong. Ini juga. Kalau mau mulai sebat sih dong ini, Cok. Kencing, pengen kencing, Cok. Ah,
Hey, Dingerzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there.
Sorry bro, mendung bro.
What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again.
Mandulin hujan bro.
Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh,
Makin gelap
I
nih.
ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay.
Ya ini kan
Dia's arm got
kemudian dia
scratched,
diserang.
but it isn't serious.
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotion. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to it.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced...
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees.
It's almost time.
Huh? Time?
Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zerus is about...
Gila, shift serius nama juga. Bro.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha day that prohibit.
Understood. I will inform him when I...
The
Bunuh ini
Sub-Zero
orang.
Festival. Go celebrate the birth.
Ini kayak mimpinya ini so.
Are you okay?
Oh,
Marcon.
Dunyarzad.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking for...
It truly is unfortunate, but
True, but...
the next festival...
Wait, what did you...
no, nothing. I'll be heading back to...
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Did Dunyarzad already...
Oh, lagi dong.
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Ada scan ini nih tadi nih.
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor the variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Dapat achievement lagi nih.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Anyway...
Lagi dong, oh.
not at all.
Huh?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler?
Oh,
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some box.
Not much.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor.
They are?
And there's also lizard tail.
Huh? What was it? He'll help me.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
anjing. Jawabannya nomor 41.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations.
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Paimon's not really interested in...
Wait. How did you know?
What? He was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't. Mind reading? X-ray vision?
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
Tidak.
Hey, where are you going?
Masuk galur nih, bro.
What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
Itu dia, bro. Naik smartphone, bro. Simple. Aku anjing dia Pokemon. Sama. Hidung nih mengerjar. Traveler. Ngomong sampai nyari ini. Travelernya dibuild anjing.
What are you looking for?
Bocil.
Traveler? That's...
Oh. Oh iya, kan bisa dulu. Nah.
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside? You should use it too, Paimon.
Oh,
You know Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but... What the... This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many... Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago. Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the what about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
ini hiding. Ini.
Good. You passed the test. What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait. Please don't tell Pine. Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival. If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall. You sure love to use weird analogies. Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand... Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. What's happening right now seems to have happened That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too... My mind... That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't... My mind feels exhausted. My mind feels... The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." The Grand Sage said, "That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things." The moon, illusions, and lies. The moon, illusion, the moon... That doesn't sound right. I need to We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and... That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Dunyarzad!
The Sub-Zeru's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have... And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so... We must... Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but... Let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our head.
Hey, it's you guys again.
I
see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I...
To put it another way, if...
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? True. It's so weird that people here... Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time...
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its—
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back.
help you better understand.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys— what you just said— are you serious?
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon. Illusions.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more ink?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of— the book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will—
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just we haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll— At this time of day, Dia's probably just—
Solidified!
Malah bro, menjatuhi malah Oh,
I'm fine, my lady.
Perfect timing. Both of you are—
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
kelas.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out.
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around.
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
People in Sumeru don't dream. Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds, and then she was injured because she wasn't— The moon, illusions. My mind feels exhausted. That doesn't sound right.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
All right, so this is the situation.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really—
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss...
Di yang angin juga ini
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeated. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the... Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's arc.
So, this Nahida you mentioned.
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
Kalau kita bisa lihat berarti orang yang di Amur
I
itu
get the
ya dong.
grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
Guru mikir nih ya ini. Kadang kelas dan dong.
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to... My mind feels
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now, when the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing...
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our property.
Ini. 5 jam dong. Bisa ada 5 jam tuh. Ah,
Paimon remembers everything!
thank you.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody...
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that the...
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Ngeri lah Laimon nih. Kembali waktu.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Dia!
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt?
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only—
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's—
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check—
How did you know what I was gonna say?
Forget.
Oh. Ini Min pusing lo tau gak?
Whew, it's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything— Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that progress.
Hey, what kind of an—
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept?
Ini kayak pernah lihat.
It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's break.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your... Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that.
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a— Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since—
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
Satu doang. Beda lagi, bro.
We're still in the same day. Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often.
Paimon's at the Duke did that!
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahira's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's...
So, what's your new...
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. The beep is a prompt tone for... That doesn't sound right. If all our memories of a...
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories! That's why, when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet! It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before! But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using...
a brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong!
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go!
Ya, ini gue mau pergi, ye. Bilang-bilang dulu. Nah. Jelas banget. Bisa nggak terus ngetek, guys? Bulan. Ini bulan. Nah.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and...
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zero's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything! It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that...
Hi, can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden train.
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of... It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of... Whew! I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super... Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion thing? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the... Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now? Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately. Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange. Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too... How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about Nahida! We're back!
You're back early today. Did you find something?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop.
Leaving the city. As far as I remember,
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate, but you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time...
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Yep, something here's definitely fishy. Our memories are back! About that... Well...
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you. Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days' worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay, let's...
Bisa aja gue mau jemput adik dulu guys. Mau jadi jemput dulu guys ya. Curinya pasti. Guys, udah berapa penonton ya hari ini? Dibilang nggak ada. Aduh, puasa nonton gitu bro. Ya, nggak ada kan beneran. Maksudnya apa? Gimana?
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Udah bisa tuh gitu keluar di bench ya. Itulah bro. Udah 100 menit ya. 100 menit yang lalu. Yo. Coba gua yang nanti. Coba besok. Apa ntar malam?